Hello, welcome to Dee's Veggie-tales, which is a vegetarian cooking channel. And this is your first time joining us, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today I'm going to make some breakfast. I'm going to make blueberry pancakes with a plant-based sausage, and the star of the show is a tofu scrambled eggs. So stay tuned. First, I'm going to start off with soft tofu. This is a tofu I got from an Asian market. First, you're gonna slit it open. I started making my eggs like this after I stopped eating eggs. So we're gonna just get some of that water, drain some of that water out of the package. Let's drain that out. Then I'm gonna wrap this in some paper towel. Yeah, it is. I've also used, if anyone ever heard of it, the silken tofu, which is even more softer than this. That works good with this too, with this recipe that I'm doing. Let's put that in paper towel. Just gonna put that right there and let that sit for a few minutes. I'm gonna start on a blueberry pancake. I'm using probably about 1 3/4 cup of this is already pancake mix that's already pre-mixed. This is a really good pancake mix. I use this all the time because it really makes good fluffy pancakes. And if I'm pronouncing it right, if I'm not, let me know. It's called Krusteaz. Krusteaz. I think I'm saying it right, Krusteaz, but you can let me know. So I'm using 1 3/4 cup of this. Also, I'm going to use probably about 1 1/2 cups of water. I'm getting ready to mix the water in here. You just whisk it in here. It's following the package directions. About the consistency I want it at. I started heating my griddle on which I'm going to cook my pancakes on. Let this mix sit just maybe a minute or two. Just let it settle just a little bit. I'm getting ready to add some blueberries to it. I say probably about a handful. Then I'm just gonna mix it in there. And this is the grill that I'll be using. I'm gonna put just a little butter on it. This is just something that's easy for me to do. I've been doing this for years. Just put a little butter on that, let that get heated up. I got this grill set at 375 on a medium-high heat. I'm just gonna pour that on there. I usually like to make mine a little big. Just gonna let them cook on each side for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Now I'm gonna go over to the stove, some plant-based sausage. Now I'm gonna put this here on the eye and let this heat up. Then I'm gonna start cooking my tofu. Also, this just makes it easier for me. I like to set my timer for my pancakes so that I'll know when to flip them. You usually flip them when it starts bubbling at the top of it, but you'll see when I get ready to flip it. Okay, I'm getting ready to heat this up on a medium heat. Okay, as they're heating up, I'm going to go over my spices here with you that I'm going to be using. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and measure them out for this tofu egg. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Use a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to use a teaspoon of onion salt. Just a little bit of ground turmeric. You don't want to put too much in here of this ground turmeric. This just helps add a little color to it. Let's say about right there, like a pinch of it. Okay, I'm going to start cooking my tofu. This will sizzle just a little bit. Go check on the pancakes. I'm going to flip the pancakes. As you can see, the bubbles on top. Look how brown that is. I'm going to cook that side for 3 minutes. I'm going to get back to the tofu. I'm going to start. It's a little different. This is my first time using this brand here, which is a soft tofu. I usually use the silken one that I get from my local grocery. This is just a little bit different. But you wanted to release some more water, so we're going to cook this for a few minutes. All right, these are done here. Look how nice they look. I'm going to cook the rest of them, which is 2 more that I could get out of that batter mix measurement that I did. So I'm going to let these cook. All right, I'm checking on these eggs. I'm still waiting for it to release more water. Then I'm going to add the seasoning mix to it. Get a fork. I'm going to turn my plant-based sausage over, let them cook. I think I'll let them cook just a few more minutes on that side. I want them, mine's done just a little bit more. All right. Okay. I'm going to add the seasoning that I measure out to it. I'm going to let this cook probably for about another minute to really get the seasonings in here. At this point, the tofu eggs are pretty much done, so I'm going to add some salt and pepper. I'm adding this black salt to it at the end when the eggs are done. This black salt gives it an eggy taste, which makes it taste like regular eggs. Now we're to the best part, which is to taste it, to see how it tastes. I'm going to try the eggs because I did mention that the eggs are the star of this dish. This is a tofu egg. As you can see, I did put a little cilantro on it just to garnish it. But I'm going to give it a try and see how it tastes. Mmm. Now, now that tastes like scrambled eggs. That's really good. Let me try the pancakes. I just got a regular type of syrup, which is a log cabin syrup. I'm just gonna put it over. I cut up a little bananas on top of it, and we're gonna see how this tastes. Just cut just a piece of it. Look how fluffy it is. If you see how fluffy the as usual, very good. That's a buttermilk. That's a buttermilk mixture there. Well, I think my breakfast really came out pretty good. Thank you for joining me on today. Please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to do it, you can leave a comment. Until next time, bye bye.